What's up everybody and welcome back to an Idiot's Road to Glory episode number 38, where we are starting off by checking the new SBC for Halloween. So this was yesterday. They brought out where you get I think it's an Electrum players pack, when you have to trade in 4 Mexicans and 4 players from the Mexican League. And you get a pretty cool kit as well. So as this dropped at 6 PM, the first thing that I did was race straight over to the transfer market to the Mexican League and try and pick up some of the players on the cheap, because they're obviously going to rocket up in price as people try to do. You can already see they've all already gone. Before this came out, these would have probably been 200 coins, and they definitely are not now. And as this is literally just after, and I was actually at this point picking up just random ones. What I should have been doing is trying to get the Mexicans from the Mexican League, but we'll come on to that in a second. But I was just trying to grab any random cards that I could, to be honest with you, because I assumed they were going to rocket up in price. Imagine if you knew about this before. Imagine if you'd invested in like every Mexican League Mexican player or something like that. You'd have made a fortune. But I didn't, unfortunately. I had a couple of them in my club, and we'll come on to that as well. I'll show you guys me selling them. So I stacked up. I bought quite a lot of them, as you guys can see. We had some already in our club, and we picked some up from the market as well. So we got this guy for 500 coins, and I ended up listing them up and selling them on for 1,300. Just an easy 800 coins profit. This right backs are actually worth quite a bit. So we picked him up for 600. I'm going to sell him on for 1,800. If you can get a silver right back, it's worth even more. But there is a rating requirement to this team. So the bronzes aren't quite worth as much as the other ones, because then you have to put in good players elsewhere. But what we then went and did, you can see I've got 14,000 coins now after selling them. We did have a think at the start of the episode about 12. In fact, I'm pretty sure yesterday when we were buying all of that stuff, we went down to about 8k. So I don't know where, maybe we just got that back from playing games. I'm not 100% sure. But what I then did is I went through and checked the price of every single Mexican League player in every single card variation. Well, not every single position. I'm not too much of a nerd, but I'm a bit of a nerd. What I did is I created this whiteboard. So you can see I've got goalkeeper, fullback, centre-back, wingers, centre-mids and strikers in bronze, silver and gold, and all of their prices written down like an absolute massive nerd, which then allowed me to snipe all of them at the same time and list them up for the appropriate prices. So what I was originally doing, once it ended up eventually finding the price of every single one on the bloody game, was, for example, the cheapest one on here is a bronze winger or goalkeeper for 1,100 coins. Oh no, there's a centre-mid, a bronze centre-mid for 1,000 coins. So basically, I just tried to snipe anything under about 800, knowing that if I got a bronze centre-mid or winger or goalie or something like that, I could sell it on for about 1,000, 1,100, not really make much profit. But if I managed to, for example, get a silver centre-back, that was 1,800 coins and I made 1,000 coins. If I got a silver full-back, they're like 2 grand, and I could sell them on for like 1,200 coins profit. And to be honest with you, I didn't get any golds. I'm pretty sure this game's full of bots, and all of the bots are on the gold ones, because they are worth anything from 2,000 to 4,000 coins, depending on what position. So we never picked up any gold ones, but we did go on to do some sniping and make a fortune doing this. So the way that I was doing it is I was on the compare method. So anything that pops up under 700 coins, I was comparing to refresh it and just instantly buying it and getting listed up. So you see we got this bronze centre-mid, as I just said, they're 1,000 coins. So we've made 300 coins before tax on that, which isn't great. Didn't quite pick up a silver goalkeeper, which would have been worth 1,300, so that would have been a nice little bit of profit. But basically just went through sniping this stuff and trying to pick up as much of it as we possibly could. We got a left, no we didn't, so you don't pick up everything. It's not guaranteed, and in fact I never picked up a single gold. But you can see, after doing it for a little bit, you can get yourself some stuff stacked up. So you've got a silver centre-mid, who I believe is, according to my whiteboard, is going to go for about 1,200 coins. Yes, exactly, there we go, we all list them up. We've got a silver left mid, who is 1.2, 1.4, 1.4. There we go. We've got left mid and right mid written down in my winger spot. We then got a bronze striker, which is looking to be about, that's say 1,900, 1,800. Yeah, there we go. Get that listed up. I have recalibrated the whiteboards this morning and double checked everybody's price just to make sure. And then a bronze left mid going for 1,100 coins. After this morning, so you can now see we've got 39,000 coins, which is pretty crazy. So we had 40k at the start of yesterday's episode. We spent 30,000 of it investing in silvers, and then we got ourselves all the way back up to 40,000, and then we're going to spend even more of it investing in silvers again. So this is just stocking up my club basically, and as we rinse through and buy all of these, basically I'm going to do comment of the day. So Yesterday's episode, comment of the day, is going to go to OISQ, who said that I could get Fabinho, sell Firmino, and get Dybala instead of Lucas. That would actually be sick. The only issue with that is that Dybala costs like 270,000 coins. So Fabinho is like the same price as Firmino, that's fine. But inform Lucas Leiva is 30k, I think. Yeah, he's 33. Whereas Dybala is 270, so I need an extra $250,000 coins. So absolutely sick idea, and I'm sure Dybala on this game is unreal. But I think the upgrade that I want to go for is Kante. I think that's the guy that I want to get into my squad next, is N'Golo Kante. So that's comment of the day, but thank you very much for the suggestions. I do always read all of your guys' comments, so keep them coming in. And oh, actually, we should probably do another one. VAC said, not sure if the Silver Liga and players will be worth picking up because it's useless because the SBC is already out. So I knew when I was doing yesterday's video, I was thinking, I've seen it and I was like, oh, I haven't got any Liga ones. That was a bit of an oversight. And then in my head it was going, there must be a reason that I didn't. And it just didn't click at all. So thank you very much for reminding me of why I didn't pick up the Liga ones. It's because the SBC is already bloody out. But as you can see, one of the leagues it's not out for yet and was actually quite popular last year is the Liga NOS. So I picked up quite a lot of Liga NOS silvers, both just putting it on 200 coins. This was when the DIV Rivals rewards come out this morning, so it's about 11 o'clock in the morning to me now. So I got up at like 9 and was picking these guys up as everybody else was opening their rewards. Basically, picked up a crap load of them in any position for 200 coins. All of the ones that on there that I could see that weren't, without picking up multiple of the same guy, I just bought all of them. And then we went through and picked up individual positions. So I picked up full-backs, left-back, right-back, centre-backs, right mids, left mids, right wings, left wings, strikers. And basically just rinsed through and picked up all of the decent ones from the Liga NOS. And then I eventually as well go back to the Prem and start picking up Premier League silvers as well. It's just, I mean, I'm spending my coins. Like, we're already down to 30k. So we spent like 10,000 coins just on silvers and accidentally picked up a duplicate there, as you've just seen. But it's so easy to make the coins to do this. Like, it really doesn't take very much time at all. As you can see, I'm now moving over to the Prem. And we've just got to Phil Foden for 400 coins. Like, Man City centre mids are lacking. You've got like De Bruyne and Fernandinho and stuff, so maybe people will be using him. And then again, just doing the compare method, waiting for something new to pop up. And when it eventually does, is anything going to pop up? I mean, this is sped up, so it can take a little bit of time. There we go. We got ourselves, I didn't even snipe it properly, and we still got it. We got a Peters, a right back for Cardiff, which is very, very nice. He's going to be worth a fortune when the Prem SBC comes out. Basically just filling our club up with players that are going to be useful down the line. And whilst we might spend 10 or 15,000 coins on them all now, when the SBCs that require them come out, we'll be able to sell them on for like 100,000 coins instead. So it's definitely worth doing it. If you've just got some spare coins chilling around in your club, like, I can't do anything with 40k. There's no way I can upgrade my team for 40k. I mean, at this point, I've invested my 40k multiple times over, and maybe I could have done if I kept them all. But we picked up Ademola Lookman as the last one. You can see we're down to 30-odd thousand coins after we did that. And then we went back to doing a little bit of sniping on the Mexican guys. This time, doing it a little bit differently. What I was doing here, instead of just compare methoding and buying anything, I was compare methoding on 1,000 coins. So and only on silvers. So for example, silver centre mid, silver wingers, silver goalies, stuff like that. This morning are only worth like 1,200, 1,100 coins. However, as you can just see that I picked up there, that one was a striker, wasn't it? I think it was. Strikers, centre backs, and full backs are worth a fortune. So all I was doing was comparing, and when I seen a centre back or a full back or a striker, I was trying to buy that one, and I was ignoring all of the midfielders, and it worked quite well. We picked up that striker guy for 750 coins. And we picked up this left back guy, and the left backs are the most expensive one for the silver. So this guy, when I eventually get around to doing it in this clip, I picked him up for God knows how much, but he sells for 2,400 coins. It's absolutely ludicrous how much he costs. In fact, I don't know what I'm doing with my editing there, so let's jump back. Let's go live. Oh, here we go. All right, I picked him up for 1,100, and we listed him up for 2,400, and then we got this striker guy for 950, and he sells for 1,700. So that is beautiful, beautiful profit. Anyway, let's jump to live, and I'll show you guys. We've rinsed through the trade pile multiple times and cleared it out from tons and tons of bronzes that we did at the start, and then we repeated it basically, and we've been through it multiple times. So we started off with like 10,000 coins, and we traded our way up to 40,000. We then spent about 10 or 12 of them and went down to about 38, 37, something like that. And now we've traded our way back up to 41 again. So we've spent in this episode about 10 to 15k coins, I suppose. and we have made 41,000 in profit. So that's pretty bloody good. Literally just from these guys, like 1,200 coins for him. That was one that I picked up by accident when I was trying to snipe through the guys. I accidentally bought a right mid. But our left back, 2,400. Centre backs go for 1,800, as you can see. 2,400 for left backs. Strikers go for 1,700. Right backs go for 1,900. Picking them all up for under 1,000 coins and just making an absolute bloody fortune off them. So that is why we've now got 40k. Not, unfortunately, enough coins to buy Dybala. However, we have got some informs. We obviously packed in the last episode another one of these Salahs. We've got 2 of them chilling here as well, so that's like 30k, plus another one in our club is like 40k. Then we've got these De Rossi's, who, whoa, you can, oh my god, I didn't know you could do that in the transfer list. Holy moly, that's, no. That's crazy. Anyway, we got him for 13,500 coins. I'm pretty sure there's a Danny Rose down here. I've still got all of these 83s, which is kind of triggering me, not gonna lie. Who's that? There's a Regani, and there's a Danny Rose down the end as well. We got for 14k, so there is coins knocking about in our club, and we've obviously got a few investments for that Messi that didn't turn out to be real, I don't think. So that's kind of annoying. But we can sell on. I've actually got a squad on Footbin of my UCL investments. Just the starting 11 is worth 128,000 coins, which is pretty good. And then we've obviously got some dupes. But unfortunately, De Rossi hasn't really gone up at all. None of them have, to be honest with you. I was expecting much bigger gains on them, but we're not going to lose any coins on them, so it doesn't matter too much, I suppose. But enough of all that, enough about making coins, enough about everything. Well, I mean, we do want to make more coins, but first we need to choose what we're going to do. So we won't actually be making coins, because we're not going to choose the coins, because we don't sleep with our socks on, we don't put pineapple on pizza. We ain't one of them people who picks coins for their Div Rivals rewards. The only question is, do we go tradable or untradeable? Let me know in the comment section what you think I should do in future. But for this one, what I did was I put out a Twitter poll. So let me jump onto my Twitter and we will see the results of the poll and we'll see what we're going to do. So 3,000-ish votes with 59% of people choosing untradeable. So we're going to go for it. 2 50k packs and 2 25k packs, I believe. Div 3, rank 3, because Division 3 is stupid. Unless you're going to get rank 1, it's better to be rank 3. Rank 2 absolutely sucks because you get packs of bronze and silver players in, so we don't want that at all. But 2 rare players packs and 2 rare gold packs with 2 25k packs and 2 50k packs isn't too shabby, I suppose. So, I'm pretty sure you guys vote for this just because you want to see me open more packs rather than because you actually think it's better. Maybe we should have gone for the tradable ones and tried to pack someone absolutely sick and sell them on and get our Kante, but it is what it is. I like doing the SBCs. In fact, we need to actually go and do that Halloween SBC, which reminds me, so I don't want to miss that before it runs out. So we'll very quickly go and grab that and we can open that pack up as well, because I've got it set up to do. I have a couple of untradeable Mexicans from the Mexican League, as you guys can see with them two. I then had some chilling in my club already just from the Mexican League with Valencia and this. I bought this guy for 500 coins when I was stacking up on them, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. We got him. I bought this guy for 750. I had this guy already in my club, this Mexican dude, and we, rather than using Mexicans from the Mexican League, even though we had 2 of them, but rather than using 4 of them, I then put 2 Mexican League players in to add up to 4, and 2 random Mexicans in to add up to 4. Filled in the rest of the squad. Doesn't really matter. They're all worthless, basically, and we'll just trade them in and get ourselves an Electrum Players pack and a nice little kit. So, do I want to use this kit? We're currently rocking the Stand Up to Cancer kit, which is pretty cool. But I do really like the look of this one. I like the YouTube TV one because obviously this is going on YouTube. Do you know what? I'm going to use the Halloween one for now. At least we've got that completed. We've got our kit. We've got our pack. And we'll jump straight in with the Electrum Players pack, which I think gives multiple different types of players. 6 players, 3 gold, 3 silver. Yeah, so this is the sort of crap that you get. Like, this is only a small one. You get like a prime rare Electrum Players pack for finishing rank 2 in Div 3, but it gives you like silver players. I mean, silver players are kind of worth coins, but if you take an untradeable, that's absolutely terrible, and nobody wants untradeable silver players. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, the cards are now absolutely massive, and we got ourselves a João Moutinho. Is it tradable? I can't remember if it's tradable or not. It is tradable. I mean, he's worthless. He's going to be worthless. Maybe these random silvers. He's from the Belgian league. Have they got an, I don't think they've got an SBC out yet, so I'll keep hold of that. This dude is from the the 4th English division, the Scottish Prem, and a duplicate João Moutinho. So we're sticking on the transfer list or whatever. Okay, that was pretty crap. But these are the good ones. These are the ones where we can actually get some serious stuff. stuff that we could use or stuff that we could trade in for SBCs. We're looking for walkouts, we're looking for boards, we're looking for informs. We've got none of that in the first one. We've got ourselves... He's an 82, I suppose. Hernandez. Is that Theo Hernandez? I never remember which way around the brothers' names are. What's the other one called? Is it Lucas? It's Lucas. Okay, Lucas Hernandez. Theo Hernandez is the fast one. Got ourselves a Karsdorp. Dwight Gale. Jesus, what is he doing with his hair? That looks absolutely terrible. Some healing cards, some fitness cards, all of that rubbish, and an actually really nice Roma home kit. But not the best. Only a 25k pack. They aren't the best of packs, to be honest with you. It just pads out my club. Like we got our blue Thiago Silva from trading in crap that we got from our Div Rivals rewards last week. So I definitely think it's a hard one. I think it's better to go untradeable, but I do like the risk of going tradable and trying to pull something huge. But what have we got in this one? David Neres, 79 rated the case. That's absolutely tragic. Both 25k packs have been horrendous. Really, really, really horrendous. In fact, we've got a duplicate. Hopefully the one we've already got isn't... Okay, the one we've already got was tradable. I mean, you get these kits, and there's nothing you're ever going to do with them. They're untradeable, but you get a squad fitness, that's why you have like 1,000 coins, a healing card, CM to CDM, blah, whatever. Stick it all in my club. Now let's grab an actual good pack and pray for a walkout. Come on! No walkout. Is it at least a board? Yeah, okay, it's at least a board. It's absolutely massive. Like, these cards are absolute units. Now, what have we got here? 83 rated Baum. Okay, whatever. Pretty crap. Who else have we got? Multiple boards, please. Alright, we got a Savage as well, and Party. I mean, that would have saved me a fortune the other day when I was doing that SBC for Koke. I had to buy them both. Never mind. Nobody else is particularly useful, are they, to be honest with you? A couple of 83s. I don't want to quick sell yet. I want to swap you with my duplicate. I'll swap you with my duplicate. And I don't actually think they're worth it. Do I keep them on my transfer list or do I just quick sell them? I'm just going to quick sell them. I can't be bothered with random duplicate golds in my club and wasting positions on my transfer list. Okay, this is the last one. We're going to go for a nose pack because that's what I usually do when I do a pack open on live streams, and it usually gets me good stuff. It hasn't got me good stuff. It's got me a board. It's a Portuguese, centre mid. It's Rafa? Pizzi? It's Pizzi. I suppose it's better to have double of a load of crap than a load of crap that's tradable and just a single load of crap. Does that make sense? It's better to get Bauman and Pizzi untradeable than get just Bauman tradable. That's the way I'm going to look at that. I mean, it's not great. It's really not great. But I can't imagine my tradable ones would have been any better, and at least this one's doubly stacked out my club, as opposed to just getting me absolute crap once. Oh, that's frustrating. That is very frustrating. We've got 44,000 coins-ish. I don't think there's any real upgrades I can make for my team for this weekend's Weekend League. I probably should, actually, because the Champions League's coming around again this week on Tuesday and Wednesday. I should probably sell my UCL Blues on. So I'll have like 160... I suppose we're getting Foot Champs rewards today as well, actually, later on this evening. So we'll see about that and what we're going to do with them, what we're getting now. We're obviously... only got Gold 3, but we're getting red player picks and stuff, so maybe we'll get something in our team that's going to get something for our team out of them. Maybe we'll get ourselves an informed Suarez or a red Marquinhos or something, and we can put it next to Thiago Silva. I'm not really sure. We shall see. We shall see what happens, but we should probably sell them blue cards on. Whether we invest the coins in some different stuff or whether we just try and actually get some upgrades, maybe buy ourselves a Fabinho for now or something like that. I'm not really sure, but we'll leave it there. We'll leave that episode there. That was pretty underwhelming, Div Rivals rewards, especially considering last week we used them to pack a blue Thiago Silva. But we'll leave it there. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Anyway, pretty crap packs. I imagine you guys all voted untradeable because you wanted to see me open more packs, and even that didn't help. We still couldn't get anything good, but I'll leave it there. Foot Champs rewards are out this evening as well, so fingers crossed we get something a little bit better in them. But like I said, we did only get Gold 3 this weekend. I've re-qualified for this weekend. We got Gold 3 last weekend. I've re-qualified for this weekend, but again, probably only going to play to Gold 3. We'll see how it goes anyway. Gold 3 are probably the best rewards. I'll see you guys soon with that video.